Before we do anything, we need to get our stick of butter softened. So using the ceramic egg cooker, we're going to go ahead and warm up half a glass of water for 2 minutes. Dump out the hot water, put in our stick of butter, and let it sit. Get that oven preheated to 375. Next, we need to weigh out our chocolate. The recipe calls for chopped up bar of semi-sweet chocolate, but I have some mini chocolate chips that will do just the trick. So now we got our 4 ounces set off to the side, and look, our stick of butter is softened and ready to go. Go ahead and add in your half cup brown pack sugar, quarter cup of granulated sugar, and get that all blended together. Once that's blended, go ahead and add your egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I have the Holiday Pampered Chef Madagascar Bourbon Vanilla. Get that all mixed together. Next, we're going to slowly add in 1 cup of all-purpose flour. And half a teaspoon of baking soda. Now that we're done, I'm going to get out this handy batter scraper. Look how it has a little notch on the side that scrapes off every little bit off of the whisk. Super handy to have. Now you're going to want to scoop out a quarter cup of those chocolate chips from earlier and save it for later. You'll see why. The remaining amount, go ahead and pour that in, and with your batter scraper, just go ahead and mix them all into the batter. Now, normally you don't need to do this step. However, it's been a while since I've used my cast irons, so I wanted to get them out, make sure they were all ready to rock and roll, and put just a tiny, tiny bit of oil. Using the large cookie scoop, I'm going to go ahead and try to get an even amount into both of my skillets. This recipe is normally for a 10-inch cast iron, so you want to split it evenly. I like to use the digital scale to make sure that they are closely even. Go ahead and pat down your mixture flat in both skillets. And that reserved quarter cup of chocolate chips can just be sprinkled right on top. Now go ahead and put them on the middle rack in the oven. I went ahead and set the timer for 15 minutes, but ultimately I went ahead and added 3 more minutes. And that's exactly what it came to. Just a light brown top. Now you want to go ahead and put them on the rack to cool, and you can use the cake tester and releaser around the edge to loosen them. Now once you get them out, if you want them to be flat, you can leave them upside down for a little bit, let them cool completely, And now that they're flat, if you want to give them as a gift and write happy birthday on it, that's something you could do. Enjoy.